Let's go live to L.A., huh?
Oh, yes.
We're going to do that. As we say, it is no surprise that in-car technology is becoming more important to car shoppers than ever before, especially when they spend hours in their car trapped during a snowstorm. As automakers unveil their latest innovations at the L.A. Auto Show's Connected Car Expo, our friends at Auto Trader are sharing their expert tips to keep in mind when giving tech features a test drive. Brian Moody, good morning to you.
Good morning, Jennifer. How's it going? I'm here with a bunch of cars, so my day is already going pretty well.
You're happy. Plus, you're in L.A. Here in Rochester, we're dealing with a snowstorm. Anyway, let's talk about technology for cars.
Yeah,
they are such a part of our everyday life now, and if people aren't happy with the technology in their car, they're going to look elsewhere, aren't they?
Yes, that's true. It turns out a lot of people are choosing cars or not choosing cars based on how the technology works. And if you think about it, that kind of makes sense. You use your phone for almost everything, your iPad as well. If it won't work in your car, well, then what's the point of having that car when there are so many other great choices?
All right, so as we look ahead to 2015, what are the coolest things? What are the coolest features to have? What do I need on the road?
Well, okay, there's a couple that we think are particularly interesting. There's some cool technology features that we think work well. For example, there's Chrysler's Uconnect system. Look at the size of that screen. Nice big screen, easy to read icons. We also like Ford's Park Assist, which essentially parks the car for you. You just use the brake and the shifter. There's also Hyundai's Adaptive Cruise Control system, and we like Subaru's EyeSight system. It scans the road ahead of you, looks for obstacles. If you don't see the obstacles, it will actually brake for you. And that's a really great safety feature to have, especially considering a car like a Subaru Legacy is not very expensive. So the automatic braking thing is actually a really cool feature to have, especially when it comes to safety features.
All right, hold up. Have you tried the Park Assist?
Yes, I have. And here's what it does. It will, as you want to parallel park, as you drive along, you press the button. It will tell you if the space is big enough. So first thing it does, that's a really big help. If the space is big enough, it guides you step by step. Pull forward, shift into reverse. You don't steer. Brake, and it uses your parking cameras and all the assist, and it goes right into the spot, uses the steering wheel automatically. You do nothing except put it into reverse and use the brakes, and it guides you with each step. It will even get you out of a parking spot. If it's too tight, you hit the button and it's called Park Out. It gets you out. It does work. There are some weird circumstances where if it's on a corner, you might not use it, but it does work really well, and it automatically parks the car, just like they say.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Isn't that awesome?
All right, so maybe you're in the market for a new car and you're going to test the car and you want to see how it feels and how it drives and all that. When it comes to technology, though, how should you test it? What should you do when trying to buy a new car with this technology in it?
Well, you know what I would do is when you go to the dealership, make sure that you have them demo the technology for you. Make sure that they show you how it works. And make sure that you use it yourself a little bit. Make sure that it's going to work with your device and the applications that you're going to use. Me personally, I use Pandora all the time. If that's not included in the technology, I probably wouldn't get the car.
Oh, Brian Moody, we are jealous of you, not only the job that you're doing, but you are in Los Angeles. We appreciate the tips this morning. Cool, I got to try out that Park Assist. Appreciate the time, thanks.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? It's pretty cool.
Where was he in 1993 when I took my driver's test? I mean, you know, I had John Holland going, okay, now reverse. Okay, now go pull forward. Okay, now pull back. Okay, now turn the wheel.
That's what the voice sounds like, actually. It's your dad's voice.
It's my dad's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, John Holland paid a hefty sum to be the voice of your Park Assist.
Our two Park Assistants today are Hannah and Adam. They're going to update us on road conditions coming up.